Hello, New Gen. In this Team Talk special, we want to encourage you all toward the first of 5 prayer and fasting moments starting tomorrow. With this awesome journey that God has us on, I'd really like to encourage you all to fast as you have faith tomorrow, and join us then at 6:30 at the refinery for prayer, and then we'll break the fast together with soup and rolls afterwards. As parents of young kids, we know that this can be a really tricky time in the day. That being said, the value of what we are doing here is crucial. It is significant, and it is worth the inconvenience 1,000 times over.
So there's a fine balance between prioritizing your kids and family, which obviously is very important, and letting your family and kids be idols that you serve and revolve your life around. So on the one hand, it's dangerous to neglect your family, but on the other hand, it's also dangerous to worship them. And I think for Elena and I, we can have the propensity to be overprotective of certain times of the day. A night out of routine for the sake of corporate prayer and worship may be a way in which we can show our kids and our families that there are more important things than our comforts and conveniences. We want to be people that revolve our lives around God and His kingdom. And so for our family, as far as we are able to, we're going to prioritize this time over the next 5 weeks.
So in the past at our prayer meetings, we would drop off our young kids upstairs and head downstairs to pray with the other adults. And although this may have been really good for us for a season, we want to move toward including our kids more and more in our corporate moments. So this means that tomorrow night there will not be childcare, as you may have been used to, but your kids will stay with you for the duration of the prayer meeting downstairs.
So there will be childcare tomorrow, and you're it. So there is such a value in worshiping and praying together, not only as adults and not only as kids, but together. Some of these benefits include that kids they feel seen and a part of the broader church family. Another one is that adults, and especially those in the empty nest stage or without kids altogether, they're reminded that kids are an integral part of the church family. Another benefit is that children get to see their parents and other adults that they know and love. They get to see them model loving and engaging with God. And so I know for a fact that this is not going to be all smooth sailing, all rainbows and butterflies. Tomorrow's probably, but this is a step in our culture-changing journey and family on mission vision. As New Gen, we are being called more and more to live on mission. And this isn't just adults on mission or just kids on mission, but this is on mission, family on mission together as New Gen.
So what does this look like practically for us, the Krichers? So it's going to start today. It's going to start with a conversation with our kids about how prayer meeting is going to look different tomorrow night. And we're going to get them excited about that. We are going to point them to the bigger picture. There might be some complaints, some moaning and some groaning, and we're going to endure that because we believe in this, because we see the value in this, and it's important to us, and we're excited. So hopefully they will catch on to our excitement.
So tomorrow we're probably even going to get our evening routine started early.
To be honest, we're probably going to drop the evening routine. There probably will be no bathing or anything like that. We'll be fine. We'll do an easy early dinner at home. We'll pack in a picnic blanket of some sorts, some snacks, some books, some quiet toys or activities, and we'll arrive just before 6:30 to set up camp and to settle our kids. And we're also going to talk about some boundaries. So for example, we're not going to be running around kids. We are going to be using our inside voices.
I mean, given that the kids are used to coming to the refinery and running around and using their outside voices, we know that this is probably going to be a challenge and a stretch, not only for the kids but also for the adults. Again, we're doing this because this is a part of us discipling the next generation. It's so worth it.
And if you don't have kids or you have kids out the house, honestly, you play a massive part in this, bigger than what you realize. So as you're arriving for pre-meeting tomorrow evening and you see a family bundling out the car with their children having tantrums and, food all over the place, and this may be a little bit dramatic, but there's always bags. There's always so many bags. Why don't you lend a hand? Get to know a kid. Introduce yourself to a kid that you don't know. Help carry a bag inside. Encourage the parents that have made it out with their mini circus. Make us feel loved and welcome instead of maybe, giving disapproving glances when the kids are loud. We as parents, we need to show our kids grace in this space. And as parents, we need grace from you guys. I am really excited for this family moment, and I know that it's not going to go as smoothly as maybe I want it to go or the way that I'm imagining it. But I'm excited for this, and I'm excited for my kids to be with me, worshiping and praying together, seeing their friends' parents worship and pray, and just to be part of these together moments.
Yeah, for sure. So we're just about done. At the end of this video, there's going to be a slide showing what we're praying and fasting for. So after the video, why don't you just pause and check that out. But otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow at 6:30. We're so looking forward to being together, adults and kids. See you tomorrow.
There.